A very good evening to you. This is a business day. I'm Dwayne Burbick. The Jamaica Stock Exchange continues its push to have more Jamaicans investing in stocks. That push took another turn last week with the launch of an education program with brokerage house Stocks and Securities Limited, SSL. Dashan Hendricks tells us more.
For most Jamaicans, buying into the stock market is only for the rich, as they are the only ones with the money and understanding to get involved. But managing director of the Jamaica Stock Exchange, Marlene Street Forest, says she wants to change that perception.
We say all the while that it is important not only for the rich man to be involved with the market, but for everyone to be involved in the market. But persons cannot be involved in the market unless they are educated about the market.
Growth is now being seen in the amount of persons who invest in stocks in Jamaica. A few years ago, less than 2% of Jamaicans had investments in the capital market, but with various education programs, that has now reached 5%. Mrs. Street Forest says this is just the beginning, as a partnership was launched with a brokerage house, Stocks and Securities Limited, to boost education about stocks.
I believe that with an initiative such as this, we are going to move from 5% to probably even double. But what we want to see within the next 5 years is that we have at least 20 to 25% of persons accessing the market, because we know it's not a rich man's game. And then even if we thought it was a rich man's game, why not get into that game?
It really just doesn't take a lot to start. And the understanding that you would have to be an expert in an area to be able to invest. There are experts to help you.
She says she wants the message to reach into schools and corner shops for Jamaicans to know that wealth creation takes more than holding money in a bank account. For the Business Day, I am Dashan Hendricks.
In the meantime, Managing Director of Jane Bank, Marine Hayden Cater, says the country must move to establish more avenues for Jamaicans overseas to contribute to the development of the country. Mrs. Hayden Cater says while Jamaicans abroad are prepared to invest, they are not able to identify the specific products, services, and information they need. She points to a study done for the World Bank in 2013, showing that a quarter of Jamaicans overseas earn more than $100,000 annually and are willing to invest. Mrs. Hayden Cater was speaking against a background of her bank's recently issued diaspora bonds, which invites Jamaicans in the diaspora to invest in the country. The price of oil fell to a one-week low in trading today. Oil for delivery in May ended the day at $52.65 a barrel. It is down 53 cents from Thursday's close. And the markets, they will reopen tomorrow after the long holiday weekend here in Jamaica. The foreign exchange market in particular will open with the US dollar at an average of $128.48. The Canadian currency is at $97.26. The pound is going for $160.91 and the euro for $137.29. That's your business day. I'm Dwayne Burbick. Good evening.